When did someone threaten your life because they thought you were faking your disability? I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 12. It's not the kind of thing you ever get used to, but I've learned how to live with it. But for a while, I was really secretive about it because I didn't want anyone to know I was different. I only told people if I had to, like when I got my first job at a pretzel shop at the mall. My mom had nagged me for days about how I had to tell my manager I was diabetic in case there was an emergency and to make sure I got accommodations I needed. So I told her I might need an extra break once in a while to check my blood sugar or eat something quickly if I felt off. I sped through the whole explanation as quickly as I could because I could already feel my cheeks turning red and I just wanted this conversation to be over. But my boss stared at me with this look like I just told her I expected to be paid for doing nothing. She said, "Oh, I didn't realize you were one of those TikTok girls." I said, "Excuse me?" And she said, "Seems like everyone's got a little condition these days." I had no idea what to say, so I didn't say anything. But work was awkward every day after that. Anytime I pulled out a granola bar from my bag, I could feel her eyes on me. If I stepped into the back to check my monitor, she'd follow 5 minutes later and say something like, "Everything okay, Your Highness?" Then she'd tell me the schedule was tight and maybe I could be less needy. I started skipping blood sugar checks and even missed an insulin shot one time because I didn't want to be seen as weak. Then one day I came in for my shift already feeling shaky. My blood sugar levels had been iffy all day and I'd been trying to stabilize them. I asked if I could take my 15-minute break a little early so I could adjust my insulin and my boss immediately sighed. She said, "You know what? No need. I brought you something sugar-free to help get your energy up." She held out a coffee cup. I asked her what was in it and she said, "No